My Hubsan Zino 2 finally arrived, so I did an unboxing, but I did it with a twist. Got that coming up next. Hey everyone, Bill from BillTheDroneReviewer, where I make drone and drone-related videos. If you're new here, welcome, and consider hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. With that, let's begin. The other night, I hosted Rotor Talk Live and was joined by my co-hosts, Ron Braun, Marcus Crawford, and Lauren Donar. One of the subjects that we had that evening was the Zino 2 surprise. And what that Zino 2 surprise was, I did an unboxing live last night on Rotor Talk Live. Let's go ahead and roll that clip in its entirety. I thought I'd do something live that I've never done before, okay?
What's that, Bill?
Where's the drum roll?
We don't have special effects on this show, yeah.
We are going to be doing an unboxing of the Zino 2 live right now. Okay?
Is that the real Zino? Is that a real Zino 2?
That is a real Zino 2, okay? Now this is I haven't even, you know, the seal was broken, but that's it, okay? I have
different than mine.
What's that?
Your box looks different than mine.
Well, I got the case.
Oh, he got the Flymore. Oh, Bill went all out. Got the Flymore edition.
Let's see what goodies are in here, okay? Nice little Hubsan tag. It's actually a pretty good case. It's like a fake leather, which is actually pretty nice. And there she is in all her glory. Okay.
Oh, wow.
There she is. What a beauty.
Bill, does that shoot 4K 60?
That shoots 4K 60, Ron.
Wow.
Where's yours, Ron?
She's right back here. Updated to the latest software.
Updated, and there's the sensors on the bottom.
Yeah, there's those sensors just like DJI.
Here's mine.
Let's see what other goodies we have in here. Okay, we have the controller here.
Bill,
Nice
does that have
controller.
removable sticks just like the DJI drones?
It has removable sticks, Ron, just like a DJI drone. Okay, and we have the obligatory instructions.
Can you read them without a microscope?
Actually, I probably can. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of amazing here, and they also list all the parts and accessories here too. When you need to order something that will take probably 6 months to get here.
Well, you will need to order a part eventually.
All right.
Nothing like confidence, Ron.
Well, what's nice in here in this bag, there's a lot of straps in here. Here's the second battery.
That's a good sized battery, Bill.
That is a very good size battery.
How many cells, Bill?
I don't know. Let's take a look here and see. Okay, I do need a magnifying glass. It's 3,800 milliamps, 15.2 volts.
Bill,
4
that looks
cells.
like a smart battery.
That looks like one of those DJI smart batteries to me.
It sure does. Here's all the 411.
That's a big boy 4-cell battery, Bill.
See, what other kind of goodies do we have down here? Spare props.
Always need those extra props.
Well, on the Mini for sure.
We'll get to that later, folks.
Okay, now this is kind of funny here because I was told this has a US plug on it. Remember, guys? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was told that this was going to be an EU plug and I bought an adapter off of eBay. Well, I don't need that adapter now.
Well, guess what, Bill? If you buy enough drones, eventually somebody's going to send you one where you need that EU adapter. So don't bury that too deep.
Oh, I'm not. And here's the cable for the.
Which one do you need? The USB-C?
Yes.
It should be in there.
Oh yeah. Here's all the goodies here.
All your connectors.
All the connectors. Everything.
Just like a DJI drone.
Just like a DJI drone. Everything's here. Look at this.
Nice.
Oh, is that your USB? Is that micro USB charging?
You know what is? Oh, this goes to the battery.
Yeah.
That goes to the battery. Okay.
Yeah. You get a real battery charger this time, not that little thing you got with the Zino 1. What would you call that battery charger we got with the Zino 1, Marcus?
A waste of money?
Yeah, it was. It was a balanced charger, but it wasn't much. That's
toy grade.
and another set of props here. So
Bill really got the deluxe package.
this, I tell you what, for all you have to say about it, this is a decent case, okay, and everything fit in here very well. All right, I was pretty impressed with the case itself, and there's a nice little Hubsan logo on the case, okay, and then a nice little Hubsan tag on the case, okay.
Look at that, like a professional.
Oh, it looks good. It really does look good.
Fine leather. Now, Bill, that could be a good travel kit.
Yes, it sure can. I mean, it's almost, it's a little bit bigger. I would say it's like twice the size of like a shaving kit you would take over in an overnight bag. But the quality, the build quality on this, I mean, I'm still pretty impressed with the build quality on this. I think it's pretty good. They have they have a mesh pocket out here on both sides. No, on one side. Yeah, no, it's on both sides. They have mesh pockets.
So you can put like your cleaning cloths and things like that in there you may need.
Well, I can put my Anafi filters that I got off of Amazon.
Yes, indeed.
No, I got B&H Photo.
B&H Photo.
I stand corrected. B&H Photo.
Now, Bill, don't forget to do the firmware update for that case also.
I want to do a firmware update for the case. I'm also going to do a firmware update for the charger, okay? And then I'm going to do a firmware update for all the cables, too.
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
My
my wife just walked in and told me it was a 6.3.
Okay.
What did Dr. Ted report earlier?
I think he said 6.4. Yeah.
Okay.
Evidently, she heard that on the news.
Maybe he's in a more high risk neighborhood than you.
He is actually due south of me, just probably 5 or 6 miles. So
okay.
Yeah.
Now I don't know anything about earthquake stats. Like, how's that compared to the one at Krakatoa?
Well, Krakatoa was a little different. That was a volcano that blew, Ron.
But an earthquake there too, right?
Well, yeah. Sometimes an earthquake will come with a volcano, but
yeah. I'm just trying to think of some of the great. I think one of the great earthquakes.
Yeah, but like if compared to like some of those big California earthquakes or something, yeah, 6.4 is nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way the Richter scale works is each point it's a geometrical progression of the next one. So when you hear somebody that has a 8 point something, boy, that's the ground really rolling. Yeah.
Hey, Stephen Young has a good comment in the chat, Bill. He says, by the time Bill gets all the updates done to the Zino 3 will be ready to order.
He's probably right. He's probably.
Hey, Stephen, or at least the Zino 2 Pro.
He's probably right on that score. That's for sure. But all in all, I got to say, I really like the case. I think they did a great job with the case, and I'm pleasantly surprised that it has a U.S. charger on it. I mean, that was something I was not expecting. So.
Well, Bill, start charging that battery now so you can fly it in the room before the show ends. Don't worry, the Zino's super stable. You can fly it indoors.
Well, I'm planning on. I might have to do that. I might not have a choice after all's been said and done with everything.
Zachary Keys says a 9.5 is the largest recorded earthquake.
Yeah, I think that's what they had out in San Francisco.
That
great quake, like at the turn of the century.
I thought you were going to that one during the World Series that one year.
Well, yeah, they had one that they were playing the World Series and they were at Candlestick Park. I remember it was Oakland. It was Oakland against San Francisco that year.
Yeah,
Bay Area teams when that happened. I mean, that was crazy. That was really crazy.
Hey, listen, Jay Bird made a comment here, which is a good comment. Should be pre-charged for a little flight. Yeah, I concur with Jay Bird. When I got mine, I'm going to say the battery was at half charge.
Well, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to be getting that charged up while I'm working from home. That's going to be my thing, and I'm going to be doing a firmware update tomorrow, and there's probably going to be a video on the firmware update, so stay tuned for that. You
can probably stay in the house and fly around the door. Just remember to put the mask on the front of this little Zino 2 when it goes out.
That's right. That's absolutely right. We don't want to pick anything up or bring anything back into the house, more importantly. Question of the day. Have you received your Hubsan Zino 2 yet? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly.